Good morning from your daily happy lamp gal. Actually, it's not morning, and that is why we're meeting today with a stressful attitude.
With no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I don't like to come on my channel and be anything other than a happy gal, but we also have to keep it real. We gotta keep it honest. And today I woke up stressed. I've talked extensively about basically the last 4 months, I have not had a consistent sleeping schedule. And frankly, I've talked about it so much, it is annoying me, so I'm not really gonna get into it. But bottom line is that I was trying all sorts of things. I was just having a lot of anxiety, so I was thinking I should try this. No, I should try this. Then when that wouldn't work, I'd go back to this, and then blah, blah, blah. So I just haven't been a consistent routine gal ever in my life, but particularly right now. Also, I feel like I've just realized I do this ice rolling when I'm stressed, not for any particular benefits. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anywho, I'm getting kind of tired of it, and I love that feeling of waking up pretty early in the morning when it feels like it's just you and the birds, you and the roosters, you're the only ones awake in the world, and it's just you conquering all those tasks that eat me alive at night, that don't let me go to sleep because I can't focus. I'm trying to get back on that, and it's not going so well. If you've ever tried to flip your schedule around, I always think of the few nights before school starts when you were a little kid, and it's summer vacation all summer long. You're staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and then all of a sudden, out of the stinking blue, boom, September hits you. And it's you gotta go to bed, 10 p.m., but you just lie awake at night like this, and you can't focus, you can't sleep, you can't do anything. So yesterday, I decided, you know what, I need to get back on that little schedule. I need to try and go to bed early. I would like to just have an earlier schedule. Keith and I did this cute little drive through. We went to look at house lights and Christmas lights, all that fun holiday activity stuff. And I came back home, it was 9:30, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to bed right now. So I tried to set the scene for myself. I lit a candle. That's not very smart, going to bed. Keith was still awake. I'm not trying to burn my house down. I turned on ASMR, which, have your opinions about ASMR, but goodness golly gosh, does it help my anxiety, and it helps me put me in a calm sleeping mood. And that is what I did. And I got my weighted blanket and I just laid on the couch and I fell asleep at 9:30. And I was like, this is fantastic. I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. Day's gonna get started. Everything's gonna be well and dandy. Spoiler alert, it was not well and dandy. What started as Taylor wanting to take her bedtime from 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. turned into a 9 p.m. nap. Of course, what happened? I woke up, I got hungry, and made myself a snack. I had my little yogurt bowl, which you all know and love. And then I tossed and I turned, and I could not fall back asleep. And naturally, your body's like, okay, Taylor, well, we're gonna need 8 hours of sleep. We're gonna wake you up at noon. We're gonna snooze all those alarms. Sleeping Taylor's gonna push all the buttons without you realizing it. And then you're gonna wake up at noon and you're gonna be mad at yourself. I was so peeved because I had this genius plan and my ingenuity turned into stupidity. And I'm pissed. I was trying to flip the situation around, and I was trying to think, my body needed the sleep. I needed the rest. I couldn't go to bed at 4 in the morning and then wake up at 6 a.m. That's just not realistic. I would be cranky all day long. Yes, I was a little bit irritated because I woke up 6 hours later than I wanted to, and I had 6 hours of activities planned for myself. I was gonna make snow angels. I was gonna eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough. But alas, here we are, getting in my happy lamp time at 1 p.m. Just made myself a cup of coffee, which I do realize is also an issue I need to work on. I cannot have coffee past 2 p.m. So I need to have my last cup now. And I should have given myself more helpful sleep aids. I should have taken some vitamins. I should have taken some chamomile tea. We're a work in progress on this channel. Constantly under construction. I feel like I'm the only person that does this sort of thing. I get mad at myself. I never anticipate how it's going to go, and I plan a whole day's worth of fun things, and then I sleep right through it. And then I wake up irritated that I don't have time for them anymore. But I'm still going to be awake for the same amount of hours in the day. I'm just gonna be doing things at later hours than I would have wanted to. It's like that whole mentality of getting past the idea that you have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning to have this perfect organized life routine. That's just not realistic. Nobody thrives like that. Not every single person on this planet needs that type of schedule to be a productive, successful person. No, don't fall into that trap, because I certainly did and have and do and still do. And I'm working on it. This happy lamp is calming me down, believe it or not. It's a very heated rant. We're gonna need to take it down a notch for the rest of the video. Can you believe we're this far into Twistmas? Because I certainly can't. I'm having the best time. I hope that you are too. The other worst part of the scenario here is that because I went to bed early, that meant I didn't stay up late to make sure that this video was published for the early morning crowd. So now I'm already more mad at myself because I didn't have this video up, and I hate not getting things up on time. It feels like I'm late to the party or to my own party, and it's rude. And I don't appreciate myself for that. But also, God bless my helpful editor, Amanda Wan. She has been behind the scenes all Twistmas long, and she's helped me take all of my unfun footage and make it very fun. And I could not be doing Twistmas without her. If you've never watched her channel before, I highly recommend going to subscribe, supporting her. She's fantastic, and I would not be here without her. So just a very helpful and necessary shout out to my dear friend. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. And truly, it would not be Twistmas without the fun, loving help that is from Amanda Wan and from all of you. And I love you. And I'm sorry for getting mad at you this morning. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry for raising my voice. That was not very kind of me. Literally out of nowhere, it is pouring rain. Like flash flood sort of vibes. This is a winter storm right before my eyes. Storm watchers of Washington. Look at the rainy window. True evidence of a storm. Okay, this calls for a nice little warm beverage. I'm gonna make my protein powder a little bit. This is me doing ASMR. A little bit differently today, all right? I saw somebody comment on my video that they put in mint extract into their like chocolate protein powder coffee, and I thought that was the most genius thing ever. It's like a little mint chocolate deliciousness. I don't have that. However, what I did think would be yummy was to try putting my Broma, my signature mocha flavor, that sounds so weird to say, inside of my coffee cup. I've seen it on the website as a suggested way to enjoy it, and I've tried pretty much every other way except that one. So this is gonna be the true test. Although I don't know if the protein powder is gonna taint that experience, but at least it's gonna make it twice as delicious, hopefully. Let's go, GNO. First I'm gonna heat this up. Representing the Twisty Bakery. What I normally do with my coffee is I use 2 pumps of an espresso machine. 1 pump fills up my mug perfectly, and then if you do a second pump, you're still extracting from the same pod, then I use that second cup, is this making sense, to use for my protein coffee. So it's like a little bit more diluted, still good, but because I can flavor it a little bit more than my non-flavored first cup, I don't have to waste a second pod to make a second cup of coffee. I feel like I just spoke non-comprehensive English. My last cup of the day. All right, let's heat her up. I usually do about 60 seconds. Some Brahma, my signature mocha flavor that is so stinking delicious, and I hope you all love it as much as I do. This is kind of making me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Here she is in all her glory. Do I start with the small amount? I think yes. Oh my God. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I kind of put it in like on the very top. I've seen drinks that are Nutella infused, like at coffee shops. So I can't imagine that this would be such a strange combination. And look at me with like my extra protein intake. All right, I probably put in 1 tablespoon. Oh my freaking goodness gracious. Ah! First of all, it melted right in. Second of all, this, not my favorite anymore. This takes away all of the bad flavor of this. Okay, I'm adding more. Oh, she just got excited. I just got so happy. Yeah. Look at this. I could just sit here with the jar and just lick it, and I do. Hang on. We gotta get an Instagram story. Got my story. Oh my gosh. I was so apprehensive, I'm not even gonna lie. You'd think, why in the world would you put some sort of nut butter with mocha and lentils and cashews in your morning coffee. But if it's hot and warm and delicious, it just melts. Oh my God. This just changed everything. Remember when I was in a bad mood, I was ranting to you all? Not anymore. She saved the day. Okay, 30 minutes later, finally made my thumbnail. Sometimes I go for like the chaotic look. I don't really know, but making it live. Oh wait, I didn't do it. Unlisted. Public. Now it's live. Go watch this video if you haven't already seen it yet. There's a few minor breakdowns, kind of like this one. Also, look what just came in the mail. This was from one of my best friends. It was a late birthday gift. It is the cutest stinking thing. Allow me to model. I mean, how cute. It's from this Etsy store called Love on Threads. I don't know, her name must be Sophia. I don't know if she exclusively makes Harry Styles merch, but I love this. I was just thinking to myself the other day, I would love to get some sort of TPWK merch. And this is adorable, like it's so thoughtful. I love supporting small businesses, and this is just such a beautiful blue, such a thoughtful gift. Thank you to my friend Jordan, if you're somehow watching this. Jordan also made a spur of the moment decision to go to her Portland show for Harry Styles. So it's also like a little bit extra special because we both, you know, just went with our guts, bought our tickets last minute. She bought hers hours before the show as well. And I'm proud of us. It also came with these two cute little stickers. I think Etsy shops are just known for throwing in extra little gifts. It's very thoughtful. All right, now I'm debating whether or not I go to the gym right this second, which is really what I should do. I'm literally fully dressed. Or if Keith and I should just carry on with the night's festivities, and I'll go at like 11 p.m., midnight. I don't really want to do that. I like getting things out of the way, but we were planning on having a really fun night and going out and going shopping. And I don't want to prolong that by being selfish. But he's also playing Xbox, so does he really care that much? How's it going? Are you interested in leaving anytime soon, or should I still go to the gym?
No, I'll leave whenever you want.
I just don't know if I should work out right now or if I should go after we get home.
You should probably go. I mean, do you think we even have time anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you should definitely go after, because you can work out late, but we can't go.
Oh, you're right. I messed up. It's literally almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:40 or something. So, gosh dang it, goodney. See, this is what I mean when I get frustrated by waking up late, because all of a sudden, you know, I sat there, I was editing almost this entire time, and now, whatever, we're gonna make the most of it. I'm not gonna get mad at myself for life just panning out as it does. This is my little Apple Watch update. So if you recall, I've been trying to use my Apple Watch again. After I cracked it in 2020, I stopped using it. And then I figured, you know what, like the crack isn't affecting the watch that much. I might as well try if it's something I even still want to use, which I'm not even sure still if I absolutely love it. But I think I'm actually wrong. The crack is affecting the touchscreen. Like I think it thinks I'm constantly touching it, and sometimes if I open the watch, it just starts scrolling on its own. So now, like I said, if I'm still debating on even if I even want to use these things, because one, they're not that accurate. Two, are they that good for your mentality? You know, are you still just so focused on closing ranks? Or is it like a good motivator? It's like, anywho, I have my original Apple Watch, which I used for a very long time. I think it's still fine. I'm gonna try and pair this one instead and see how that works. It's a little bit smaller, and it's the Series 3, so it should still be fine. All right, a very special pause for our Twistmas charity spotlight of the day, submitted by Leah. This is Musical Empowerment. Musical Empowerment works to change lives through music and mentorship. Their program pairs underdeserved children with college volunteers for free music lessons, one-on-one mentorship, and instruments at no cost. They serve over 320 students across 7 different chapters. And as mentioned, they provide instruments to students for free. So if they stay with the program for over 3 years, they get to keep the instrument. They are also funding 2 scholarships to advanced students to pay for them to have a full year of professional private music lessons. This is a life-changing experience for students who don't have access to music or arts programs, and it is a great way to connect them with a college mentor. There are many ways that you can get involved or help expand the program, such as donating a previous instrument that you used to use, becoming a volunteer yourself, or partnering and donating a monetary value. Thank you so much to Leah for submitting today's charity. This is an absolutely wonderful one. And as always, I will have their information in the description box below. though. Okay, this is my compromise. So I got my outfit on, but I kept on my workout clothes. So then when I come home, all I have to do is throw on my leggings. I don't have to put out a big fuss about, you know, changing or whatever. And then when I'm going to bed, I'm like, oh, I already got my sports bra on, have to get the workout in because I promised myself and I promised you that I would. Also, just like your healthy reminder that you don't have to prioritize workouts when you have other fun plans in mind. I wanted to go to the gym. I'm still gonna make it happen, but this is also something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm not going to sacrifice that just to get in one workout session. Not worth it. This is the holiday season. We're making memories. This is my last minute. I don't have time to cook something proper, but I'm still hungry for a little snack. Before the road snack? What did I say? I don't know. Magic Spoon, this is the cocoa flavor, probably one of my favorites. This has 13 grams of protein per serving, and each serving is 1 cup. A serving and then some, and lots of deliciousness. I also decided I am returning this coat. It's just not something I absolutely love, and then I looked at the price tag again, and it's not worth keeping if I don't absolutely love it. So, shall be returning. Baby, Merry Christmas. It's so bleh because it's cold outside, but it gets hot in the mall. I don't even think I'm gonna bring a jacket because last time we were walking around with like layers in our hands because we were sweating so much. Oh! But yeah, we're just gonna go over to one of these like really nice malls in the area, shop around, hopefully get some food because I am starving. And if I have any like last minute holiday items that I'd love to grab, now is the time. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering a simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
This is me holding true to my promise. We're going to the gym. I'm gonna have Keith go with me so I'm not alone because it's late. I'm excited. I have the energy. I'm ready. We're gonna have a fun time. I don't know where I'm gonna work. I was thinking either a push day or a quad day, but either way, it's gonna be a fun day. I don't know why I'm so giggly.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Bah humbug. I was supposed to do push-ups and I couldn't do push-ups because my arms got so tired. I should try and do one now, huh?
Do it for the subscribers.
No, do it for yourself.
Okay, I'm too sore. I'm wobbling. Down and to the bottom of every bottom. Scream, are we having fun yet? So I figured, as I mentioned earlier, I really want to go to bed earlier today. So naturally, what should I do? Bake cookies. What do I need to do? 350? I have not made the all-time best holiday cookies of all time. The all-time best holiday cookies of all time. That's their official title. The Christmas tree, the snowmen, the reindeer, they're all delicious. And no, they're not exactly the same. Alert the presses, okay? They have changed something in the recipe. I don't know what, the flour, the eggs, the hoo-ha. There is a little badge in the corner of this box. Safe to eat raw. Safe to eat raw. On the back, it says, safe to eat raw. Our shaped sugar cookie dough is ready to eat raw because we use heat-treated flour, pasteurized eggs, and ready-to-eat manufacturing. I'm about to go ham. Pillsbury, you've done it again. Dude, this changes the whole game. You want one?
Yeah, give me a glass of milk.
Glass of milk coming up. You'll get a special cup. This is incredible. I So that might have been the highlight of my day. Other than all the fun times we had together.
The greatest time of year.
And it's here. Help me celebrate it. Tell me if it tastes any different.
Okay, good.
Maybe I'm overanalyzing it. Some might taste a teeny bit off. Cheers. Time for the cookies. I baked them myself. Don't they look scrumptious? It says on the package that they're supposed to look pale, which is kind of weird, but we let them cool and then we eat them.
It's the greatest time of year.
Oh, she said,